really weird and creepy. That's not how shells work. What is going on, you wooden bobbleheads? I am Chris, and today on Nostalgia Dig, we're going to keep going with bin number 2. So without further ado, let's dig in. All right, cool. Here we have, it's like Robot Wolverine. As a young teenager, I was actually collecting Wolverine comics when this story happened. And I believe this character's name was Albert. I don't remember a lot about him, who created him, where he came from, or anything like that. I feel like during that time, Wolverine had a little robot girl that he was protecting named LCD. Sort of like, what is it, liquid crystal display, like that, but as like a little girl's name, like LCD. Cute. Funny. But connected to this character somehow, maybe made by the same person. Know very little about it, but you can look up Wolverine comics from the early 90s. It's in there somewhere. He looks like he's got handcuffs kind of stitched to his body, a strap going right into him. He doesn't seem happy. I think, oh, okay. I was about to say, I think I remember his limbs coming off or something, and sure enough, they pop right off in a way that these toys' arms normally don't come off that easily. So I think it was supposed to be like that. So let me find the info. Copyright 1994 Toy Biz. Yeah, most of these Marvel figures from that time were Toy Biz figures. This size, this look. Cool. Albert. All right. We have this little Ghostbusters, I'm guessing. Maybe a Ghostbusters cartoon. Yeah, he looks like he's about to like squeeze his own cheeks and spray you, and this is made to be a water squirter, I believe. He's got the bib on with the knife and fork. But very Ghostbusters looking. Got some paint on him. I don't know where that came from. Copyright 1996 Universal and Harvey. Harvey. Haven't seen that one. I believe Universal has the rights to the movies. At least they used to. Harvey was a comic book company, I believe. Unless it's a different Harvey. Could be. But maybe the comic books were through Harvey Comics. Little squirty ghost that likes to eat, apparently. Big smile on my face for this. I just love these old school dinosaur toys. I haven't found a ton of them. I used to have a lot of them, so I hope I still have them. I don't know what would have happened to them. They didn't sell at a garage sale or anything. The only thing I could think is that maybe they got handed off to someone else with a kid. That's what I would hope. If I don't have them, I hope that some other kid could enjoy them. But yeah, this is like a Dimetrodon. I think I heard recently that it wasn't actually a dinosaur, that it was more closely related to a mammal or something. I could be really wrong on that. As a kid, I feel like I knew a lot of dinosaur facts. As an adult, I've forgotten almost all of them. So I'm not going to pretend to be a dinosaur expert. I am a dinosaur lover, though. It's just a fun sculpt. It's very old school looking, but charming. Like, I love it. It's Just great. It's got that, the hollow on the inside. Yeah, this one might have to go up on the shelf behind me. Next, we have a Battle Beast. So this is another channel first. This is the first Battle Beast that I found. I only had maybe 4 of them, maybe 6. I think they came in 2 packs. So I'll say I either had 4 or 6. Just a guess. We'll see. So Battle Beasts, I feel like, are quietly very influential. A lot of people my age remember them. I feel like a lot of people that make custom toys use these as a basis these days. Like Muscles are very influential, Battle Beasts, a few others. They have the little, like, you see the little square? It's heat sensitive, so you put your finger on it and it reveals what element they fight under. And it's sort of like this one beats this one, like, water beats fire, fire beats wood, so forth. I'm trying to see if I can see what this snake guy, did they have individual names? I don't remember. Little snake guy, I think they usually come with a weapon that they can hold as well. Animals in armor that fight each other. That was the basic idea of Battle Beasts. I don't remember if they had a cartoon or how much lore was written about them. They didn't really need it. The idea, the concept, and the sculpts kind of was enough for Battle Beasts. Oh, look, you can see it's Fire. He's part of the Fire Clan. That's weird. It shows up really well on the camera. It doesn't show up when I'm looking at it. Cool. All right, Fire Snake. So happy to find Battle Beasts. Okay, next we have from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I believe his name is Panda Khan. Again, these were kind of like side characters or, friends that would show up maybe only once or just once in a while to help the Turtles. But a lot of those characters, I don't remember their stories or don't know their stories. Maybe I never knew their stories. And I don't know this one. I don't know Panda Khan's deal. He's really cool. He's got looks like chainmail, like golden chainmail. These 2 really, really cool weapons, axe and whatever this thing is called. I don't know the name of it. Copyright 1990, Sharp Garcia Playmates Toys. Has a different name on the back. Sharp Garcia. So that leads me to believe, much like Usagi Yojimbo, that this was created by someone else and then brought in or licensed to be part of the Ninja Turtle world for a little while. Because all the other ones say Mirage Studios besides Yojimbo, which says Stan Sakai, the creator. So Sharp Garcia. If you know about that stuff, like off the top of your head, just drop me a comment. You don't have to Google it and then type it. I can Google it, but if you know, just let me know. Because I'm really curious. Panda Khan. He's intense. He's got that classic Ninja Turtles mouth. So he fits right in with that crew. Hello. All right. I believe this is from Tiny Toons Adventures, maybe? Don't remember what their deal was. Were they like gangsters or something? Am I making that up? Yeah. Obviously McDonald's, because it's McDonald's branded. You don't see cross-branding that often between a cartoon and the restaurant. Oh. Ooh. That's fun. That's something you don't see every day. I don't even know if I knew that, did that when I had this when I was younger. This is a new discovery. Yeah, it's like a fire truck. Looks like a wind-up, but that's just for show. It's not an actual wind-up. Copyright 1994, Warner Brothers, so... I said Tiny Toons earlier. I think it might be Animaniacs. I think the years line up better for this, and the concept lines up better for this being an Animaniacs thing. Fun. And I'm sorry if I repeat myself, but I am getting a real appreciation for kids' meal toys and their designs. Some of them are designed really well. This one, I love that. Like the way that the hose goes in here, it's a garden hose, because that's the size, they're pigeons. It would be that size. And then it goes through here. And then this is like a wind-up truck, I guess. The scaling is a little bit off, but the idea is super cool and cute. I really like this one. That's fun. Oh. This is one thing that remains from my He-Man toys. Almost all of it is gone, but this was a character named Modulok, I believe, and he was made to come apart and be put back together, however you want, kind of snap together. These are at least one set of his legs. I think he might have had he was able to have a centaur thing going on. He had two heads, different arms. I don't know. I might even still have Modulok in many, many pieces. If I still have these legs, I might not have sold him. Because I sold all my He-Man toys when I was a kid. I sold them individually for 50 cents each. And I don't think I would have sold just the top part or the bottom part. So there's a chance I might still have Modulok. That's very exciting for me. He's a character I've always liked, and he's one that if I don't find him, I'm going to be scouring eBay to try to find at least a full version of Modulok. I already have the legs. That's pretty cool. A pair of legs shouldn't be that exciting, but it really is for me. Righty, we have a Donatello. This is not the original Donatello. The original ones have squishy heads, and this is a hard plastic head like the rest of the body. So I would say, if I had to wager a guess, that this was the second Donatello that they made. They might have made all four of the turtles wearing different costumes before they made the second version like this. Not sure which came first, because in one of the earlier videos, there's a Donatello that has a fedora hat and a trench coat, like a Private Eye situation. I don't know if that came first or if this came first. But yeah, this is basically your kind of baseline Donatello that they came out with the second version, a new sculpt, new, his belt here is purple, whereas the original ones, they were all black. Updated quality in terms of the sculpt and the process, it seems like. I don't know if you're waiting for me to say that Donatello's my favorite, but I say it every time. Donatello's my favorite. Oh, his shell opens. Okay, that's a selling point. That's one thing that makes him different, even though it's really weird and creepy. That's not how shells work. Shells don't come off. But yeah, he's got a slingshot inside. It's fun. It's a cool little extra thing to add. Yeah, it's got a holster here for his bow staff. Yep. Donatello. And I think we're going to end with this one today. We have Willow Ufgood from the movie Willow. I'm really happy that I have these toys. I think these were the only toys made for the Willow movie. There's like this little metal base and a hard plastic figurine just kind of attached to it. Not an action figure, just a figurine. Willow is a very special movie to me. Like, it's top 5 of favorite movies of all time for me, definitely. I love it. At the recording of this video on Disney Plus, they're in the process of making a Willow TV series. And I am very excited. I'm not even going to say like cautiously excited. I am just straight up excited. Warwick Davis, he's reprising his role as Willow. You know, they have Laura Dannon, the little baby from the first one, is, you know, grown up now. And there are some other characters that have come back. I love that world. I love the world of Willow. It's wonderful. And here's Willow with Shalindria's wand. Was that it? Let me know if I'm wrong. Shalindria's wand. Yeah, just a wonderful fantasy movie. You know, borrows a lot from Tolkien, but, you know, everything fantasy seems to borrow from something before it. As long as it's done well and with respect, that doesn't bother me at all. But the Nelwyns, like the race that he's from, very much like hobbits in a lot of ways. Very much. So, yeah, this was made by Tonka, which I don't know why that always surprises me, because I always think of Tonka as the company that makes trucks, metal trucks and things like that, but they did other things. You know, they made Willow figures. Yeah, and then just says copyright 1988 Lucasfilm. Yeah, just thinking about 1988, when movies came out that year. Is that Beetlejuice that year too? 88, 89 were good years for movies for me, personally. A lot of good ones. I guess I was at an impressionable age those years, but yeah. Willow Ufgood. And I think we'll call it there for today. Still plenty more to go. There's going to be several more videos for bin number 2. So stop back. You're going to see plenty more Ninja Turtles, Marvel, all sorts of fun stuff. Maybe there's more Willow. I know I have more. Hopefully they're in there because I want to get them and keep them all together. So if you're enjoying these videos, I encourage you to subscribe. That really does help me very much and allows you to know when I put out more stuff. I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next dig. Bye.